Okay, so I'm not a developer, but I've heard of the concept of vibe coding, which basically means that anyone can build apps and websites with AI. Just prompt, get code, run it, see what doesn't work, ask AI to fix it, edit, iterate. And since testing AI tools and their limits has been one of the main themes on my channel lately, I thought, why don't I try to build a mobile app? And then I thought, well, but what kind of an app should I build? Something that would be useful for me personally and ideally for a lot more people. And the idea came from my daily struggle. You know that feeling when you're so deep in work that hours fly by and suddenly your neck feels like concrete and your shoulders are screaming at you? Yeah, that's me. And apparently it's slowly turning into chronic headaches. Fun times. So my doctor gave me the most frustratingly simple advice. Just take breaks every hour. Do some stretches, 5 minutes, that's it. But it's easier said than done. When I'm working on a project, especially when the deadlines are tight or when I'm really enjoying what I'm doing, I go into deep focus mode, and when you are in a deep work mode, you don't remember to take breaks. You don't even remember to hydrate, to properly breathe, let alone stretch. I think that I'm not alone and many people these days have similar problems. So I'm gonna try to build an app for me and for all of us working long hours in front of a monitor. A simple mobile app that reminds me to take breaks every hour, shows me quick stretches that I can do at home or at my desk, works on both Android and iOS, and doesn't drive me crazy with notifications. Now, I want to be clear here. I have zero coding skills, but I can speak English, and I hear that AI agents these days can read my prompts that are written in English and code apps for me. For this video, I partnered with Replit, a well-known vibe coding platform that I wanted to test for a long time. It works in a browser, or you could even build your app right on your phone. I prefer the browser experience, so that's what I'm going to do. First, I went to Replit's homepage. Here I have this example prompt, and I will just edit it to say that I want to build a mobile app for people who work on their laptops all day long, and the goal is for them to remember that they need to move, stretch, to avoid pain in their shoulders and headaches. I will click Start Building with AI. On the next step, you will need to sign up for Replit. I actually already have an active account on Replit associated with my Gmail, so it just asked me to confirm the prompt and started building the app with AI agent. At this point, it's just trying to analyze my request, and it started mapping out the plan for this project. Next, I need to choose. Do I want to let Replit just go ahead and build the entire app in about 20 minutes, or do I want to start with design, prototype the app first, and iterate on visuals and features? I'm personally all in for letting AI do its thing and do less work on my end. So I will let Replit build the entire app for me, and I will also keep it on the high level of autonomy, because honestly, I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't know how to code. I had a very vague idea about what my app is supposed to do, so I think AI is better off working without me on this project for now. Replit's AI agent immediately analyzed my request, and it proposed a development plan. It first started working on design guidelines, generated some images. The rest of the work was coding, and it was hard to understand, so I just scrolled through the images and I decided to take a break for 20 minutes. This is actually a great opportunity for me to stretch and relax a bit. Now I'm back and the app is starting to look like something that could actually work. Very exciting! The report from Replit says that it worked for 20 minutes and spent $7 of my balance to build this MVP, minimum viable product. It has a quick summary here of what it includes, and it all looks like what I will need in my app. So in 20 minutes of me doing nothing, let's be honest, I was stretching and relaxing. Replit built for me a working prototype. Let me say that again. I, someone who cannot code, had a functional mobile app in 20 minutes. Then after a few more edits, Replit suggested that I could go ahead and publish the app. But I started clicking on all tabs and some were giving an error message. Of course, I had no idea why, so I just asked this to be fixed. In a few minutes, all tabs started working perfectly well. You can see how they work here. You know what? I will just try and publish the app to test it on my phone and see if something needs to be improved. I will choose this to be my URL, PosturePal.replit.app. This is a free domain, and in about 30 seconds, the app is live. I can just copy the URL or use the QR code and open it on my phone to test it. After testing the app, I saw that it tracks the exercise tasks that I've completed, but I never had to sign up for the app. So I asked Replit, where's the sign up? And it replied that it understood I needed an app just for me to use on my phone. Well, that's helpful, of course, but there are many people out there who have the same problem, so I asked Replit to do the changes to add the sign up. But it warned me that it's a significant change and it asked if I really wanted to add multi-user support. I said yes, and it started building. From here, things got a little more difficult. AI had to rebuild the backend of the app, and it took many attempts to fix errors. Well, that was honestly my bad, that I didn't clearly describe this part in the initial prompt. When you try to build your apps, try to think of important features like this in advance, because it takes more time to fix the code than it would take if it was built right away from the beginning. Luckily, Replit added this fast mode that is great to make quick fixes, visual iterations, and add some smaller pieces of functionality. It will still be using fewer credits than the regular build mode. While I was exploring Replit, I also discovered that they recently made much easier integrations with third-party tools like Notion, Asana, Slack, Discord, Dropbox, GitHub, Spotify, YouTube, dozens of services. It's called Connectors, and it's a game changer. In many apps, developers previously would have to get API keys, developer credentials, authentication flows, all that nightmare stuff. Now, just off the top of my head, in the next iterations of my app, I could make sure that it pulls my meetings from Google Calendar or tasks from Notion and reminds me to stretch between them, or that it sends stretch logs to a health app. The integrations are endless and no coding is required. I cannot believe that less than a day ago, it was just an idea in my head. I will definitely spend more time chatting with Replit to improve the app and make it perfect. Oh, and Replit actually also has a mobile app. And I found that at the stage of testing your app, it's easier to do this on the smartphone because I can make screenshots right here of the issues that I want to fix and send them inside Replit mobile app without switching between devices. I can do all these edits on this mobile interface all from my smartphone. It's pretty incredible. My experiment today was fun, and it has shown that thanks to AI agents like Replit, anyone can build apps. You just need to imagine something and start building. Sign up for Replit using the link below, use your words and think how to improve the app, while AI agent will take care of the code, the design, the integrations, even the troubleshooting. If you've got an idea for an app, whether it's health, productivity, entertainment, whatever, I genuinely recommend you trying this out. The barrier to entry is basically zero now. Let me know in the comments what kind of app you're going to build on Replit. If you liked my experiment today, give it a like, subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Take care of yourself, take those breaks to stretch and relax. And if you're seriously into AI, then check out my next video about AI business ideas that you could start today. I'll link it up there and I'll see you in the next one.